Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So some of you guys have requested to have an update on what happened on the date that I'd done a tutorial for my previous video. So I thought I'd spill the tea and give you guys an update on how it went and stuff. So well, without further ado, let's just get into it and start talking about it. So I don't really mind because like we don't nothing came from it at all. Like I think I made it clear in the previous video that I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. You know, I want to focus on my own mental well-being and career and uni and everything else. I don't have time for a man. So yeah, so it all kind of started. He met me on my university campus, which he had never been before. So thought that'd be quite a good destination for a date, and also it was only a 7-minute walk away, so I thought if he was a weirdo I could just walk back to my house and ditch him, so it's fine. But yeah, he didn't really look anything like his, well, he looked a little bit like his pictures, but yeah, I mean, he looked worse in person, I'm just being honest. So yeah, I wasn't that impressed when I saw him anyway, because I mean, the most I'd probably get from it is like maybe a hookup or something. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like super superficial about looks and stuff, but it was more his personality I just didn't really gel with that well. We spoke and got on and stuff, and he ended up, we went for a drink, hello, shoulder. We went for a drink on the campus, and then we kind of drove around the city, went to a shopping centre and kind of walked around. And I don't know, it's just, he seemed quite, superficial, really about his, appearance and stuff, and which is absolutely fine, but yeah, I know it's like silly things, like he'd drop he was drinking a drink and he spilled a little bit on his t-shirt and he had to go and buy a new t-shirt in the shopping centre and be really dramatic about it. I don't care, like, like, you put your coat on, you can use it anyway, just like, didn't really gel too much. Well, we did gel, but nothing like, no spark or chemistry or anything like that, I didn't feel anyway. But yeah, I mean, he was a bit odd about it, because I think he flirted me low-key a little bit, but he was really weird, because we were speaking about stuff, and obviously I kind of reiterated, fun word, that, I don't really want anything serious coming from it and stuff. And then all of a sudden he came out of this like, oh yeah, I'm dating a guy and stuff, and I was like, oh. And he was saying how it's going really well and they've been dating for a few months and stuff, and I just kind of looked at him and was like, well, why are you meeting me then? You know what I mean? If you've got a date and it's going really well, why are you meeting other guys for? And he's like, oh, just to hang out and stuff. And I was kind of like, do you have any friends? Do you have any friends to go out and have fun with? I mean, I'm only looking for dick. I'm not looking for a friendship with you, mate. Like, just being honest, like, Christ. But if he was really nice and we got on really well as friends, then yeah, but that's not my intentions for this date in the first place. But yeah, anyway, so I was like, okay, a bit weird. So I was like, now it feels like he's making up stuff because he knows maybe he's getting hints I'm not really interested in him, or even though that we kind of both made it clear with each other before we met that I'm just looking for like fun hookups, but I don't really mind meeting him for like a date just to get to know each other and then see where it goes, because he said, could potentially hook up and stuff. Even though, like I said, I've met him, I'm not really interested in him, I'm not really bothered. But yeah, so it's a bit weird for him to suddenly come out with this whole thing, oh, I'm dating a guy and it's going really well. Like, why would you meet someone and then potentially hook up with them in the future if you're going dating somebody and it's going really well? So I think he made that up as a lie because I guess he felt, I don't know, insecure that I wasn't that into him perhaps, so he was making stuff up. So it's stuff that I've encountered before with other gay guys that I've dated, so it's just part of the territory, I guess, sometimes. But stereotypically speaking, yeah, it's just a bit dramatic and materialistic and superficial and stuff. Yeah, just not really the kind of person who I would want to, like, I don't know, date seriously or anything like that. Even though I wasn't really looking for that, but just like, I think that's kind of what he was looking for. So I was like, no. And then anyway, so we kind of like left the shopping centre. We had this conversation in his car when he was driving me back to the campus, because I was like, he wanted me to drive me around everywhere, and I was like, mate, I've got uni work to get on with. I just want to go now. Like, I'm done. Date's over. Yeah, so he drove me back, and then in the car we were talking about, people in general, and there's like only one gay club where I live. Even though it's a city, but there's like only one gay club. Well, I think there might be a pub or something, but like the main gay club anyway. And I was talking to him about some of the guys I've got with and stuff, and I could tell when I said this certain guy, he was like judging me, and I just like looked at him and was kind of just speaking about stuff, because I kind of perceive like hiccups and sex as something completely different to like a relationship or a date. They're very different things to me. Sex is something that is kind of just fun. You can have an experience with somebody else and maybe make friends from it or whatever. It's like nothing serious. And because he was telling me how he used to work in gay like clubs and stuff, like Heaven in London. Don't know if you guys have that. He used to work in there. He used to work all the other places, you know, because I know it's really expensive as well. And he was saying he was a bartender, and he used to basically get off everyone, and as a lot of them do, which is absolutely fine. But I was like, you know, you can't really say that you're a slut, and you can't really like start judging me for being a slut, like. So, because he was saying like stuff like, oh yeah, it's only like the really attractive guys, too hard to get with. And I was like, yeah, okay, and like, I'm not being funny. I mean, I wouldn't want to get with you. I didn't say that. That's what I was thinking. Like, if you was bartender, you hit on me, I wouldn't want to get with you. So, but you know, looks are subjective to everyone. So everyone's going to find a certain person attractive for this qualities, whatever. So I don't really go by like, oh, the hottest guy in the club, like, who's hot to you, probably wouldn't be to me or someone else. So, you know, you don't go around being like, I know you're the shit when you're not. I don't know, but yeah, and I was like, but bottom line, you can judge me for getting with certain people, whatever, but you also used to. So you're saying how he used to be a slut and he's not now. Who cares? Who cares? Like, if I want to be a slut, I can be a slut. If you want to be a slut, you can be a slut. Who cares? It's your life, you get on with it. You sleep with whoever you want, I ain't gonna judge you. Just crack on, innit? Like, if I meet, I know a guy down the line, I was like, oh, we really connect, really got on well, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you got with that guy. Don't want to see you again. Like, it's just stupid. So, but anyway, no, I mean, you know, it wasn't really like that intense, but he was just like, oh, you got with that guy. Oh, I only get with, like, really attractive guys when I used to be a bartender. I was like, good for you. You wouldn't have got with me though. And we were on this date because you clearly find me attractive. So I'm gonna say about that. But I just said, you know, bottom line, like, I get who I want to get. I'm not always really superficial. I don't get with guys just because, you know, it's not all. Sometimes it's not all about looks. You know, it's yes, they might, I know, be average, I guess. But then we get on really well and there's chemistry. You know, that turns me on as well. You know, someone kind of gets you and stuff. So it's always just about looks. But obviously, to this superficial boy, it is. So he's got a lot of growing up to do. Clearly, if you still think like that. And you're making up lies to me and everything else. Anyway, so well, I just blocked him in the end. I was like, okay, don't really care. He made it awkward, so it's fine. I'm the kind of person really doesn't faze me at all. I mean, I couldn't give a toss. I mean, I'm just chatting to guys just for fun. So, you know, next, bring the other bunch of men my way, thank you. So yeah, that's what I mean. This is why I don't really date guys anyway, because I always just find it's a waste of time. Like, the only two guys that I've ever like had feelings for have been like people I've met in like real life situations, like college or you know, at school or work or something, you know what I mean? Not just on one random date. You don't really get to know somebody either, so I don't know, I just find dates a waste of time. So that's what I mean, I just meet guys for fun instead now. Stop wasting my time and just get on with it. So anyway, that is how my date went. So yeah, no, I mean, date was more just like meeting up and having a chat and see how it goes. And yeah, it didn't really, I guess click or go. Didn't really go. But yeah, no, so I thought I'd just give you guys an update. Some of you guys have been requesting it in the comments of my makeup video, like, how did your date go, blah, blah, blah. So I thought I'd give it to you, and here we are. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.